Would anyone like to go on a hike? Yes? Are you ready? All right then, let's go. All right, we're testing a new Insta360 Ace Pro. First time, first test. We're on a hike on top of the mountain with the kids. Clouds and fog are starting to clear. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. We've been under a deluge of rain for what, 3-4 days?
Seems like it.
3 or 4 days. Just, we are soaked to the bone. So this is our first time. Well, we've been out doing hikes in it, but first time to see sunshine in a few days. Never used this Ace Pro before, so I'd try it. Noticed a bunch of other YouTubers starting to use it. So we'll give it a test run today. Still a little bit of mist out there, but clearing off nicely. Supposedly not going to rain for another week. Yeah. See, a nice thing about this one, keep screen on during this recording. Sure, let's do that. So you can flip it around like this and you can see what you're looking at.
That is pretty cool.
Which is nice.
I like that.
Because a lot of times when you're pointing at you,
you could be pointing
you're not really sure.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, so you can flip it up and look at it that way, which is kind of nice. Then you can flip it back. I just told it to keep it on, so I should be able to keep, well, wear the battery down faster, I would guess. But
oh yeah.
Boy, I am got out of breath a little bit. Still congested, I guess.
Yes, we both are. We've also been sick a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but definitely noticeable. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a cough.
Our hike today on the Rich Mountain Trail actually comes off of the Ouachita Mountain Trail system. Up here is where it joins up. Actually, it joins up near Lover's Leap. Comes down here and then crosses about Eagleton Vista, goes across to the other side of the road. However, we were hiking what they call the Rich Mountain Trail, which comes out here at the Round Mountain Vista. And then we headed back towards Mena this way, the opposite direction that you see the arrows here. The Ouachita Mountain Trail system starts in Talimena State Park, Oklahoma, and ends up in Pinnacle Mountain State Park, Arkansas. It's about 223 miles, and if you hike the whole thing, about takes 2 to 3 weeks. So we've been on other sections of the Ouachita Trail before, which, like I said, cuts across over here, but near the Eagleton Vista and goes on the other side of the road. But the part we were hiking today is over in Round Mountain Vista, which is about the first vista on your left as you're heading out of Mena or looking south off of 88. And then we hiked this direction down here for a couple miles and then came back. So that's where we are on today's hike.
Sure would like to see some drones or some orbs.
Yeah. I do have to read on the low light setting on this and see if we can come out here, and if we see any drones, I can maybe even see it, actually see them.
Require leaving the house.
Yeah.
Being away from the house at dark.
Yeah, that's true. Not something we do much of anymore. Out in the dark, no way. Time for bed. Rocks are slippery when they're wet too. Oh, there's our squatch rocks. I'm sure it wasn't squatch, but it's fun to think about. Rest?
I'm gonna rest.
I'm curious. There's a tree down up there right at the top and cuts back to the left. It's kind of a high point. I'm curious. I haven't gone quite that far yet. I don't know if you can get a good view from there or not. It's a little bit up a hill though. Oop. I want to see if we can get a view from up here. Cardio. There's the moose. On this hike, I hyperextended my knee a little bit, and about 4 or 5 days later, it blew up and extreme amount of pain. I was on crutches for over 2 weeks. It was about 3 weeks before I could get out of the house again. So this video is a little bit later than when, posting when it was taken. During that time, we got 11 inches of snow here, had a whole bunch of ice and stuff, and it was we're finally about 3 or 4 weeks later. We're finally here at the end of January, and it's finally we can get out and get around. Knee's still a little tender, but we've been out hiking again. But that's the reason this video is out a little later. It's probably the first week of January when this happened, and now January's almost gone. So, or probably the end of December when we did this. So it's a little later now. Looks about the same, but it's a great trail to hike. Encourage y'all to get out here and check out our trail systems. We're bound to be able to get some kind of a view up here. Get over all these slippery rocks. Well, maybe not. Trees are too thick. I was hoping for an opening to look down into the valley, but it's a lot of really small stuff, almost like bushes. Can't see much. I bet with the leaves on you can't see anything. I hear the moose. What's up, buddy boy? All right. It just keeps getting thicker. I think we're going to turn around. Forgot to do the stopwatch. Going this way, buddy. Where's your sister? Where's your sister? She needs to know what direction we're heading. There you are. We're going this way, baby. Where's Mama? You see her yet? We left her down there. Oh, I hear her. These rocks here roll underneath your feet. Good way to bust your butt.